Yo, what's going on, family? As you can see, we back at it. Back at it again every single day, baby. When the sun's up, we beating the sun up. I already know we up early, we grind it, we get into it. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I do wake up late, but I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna get up at 5 a.m. I wanna outwork all my competition. I'm gonna get there. I promise you. But every day we working. We put in that work, we grind it, we get into it. As you can see, just came back from the gym. And like I said, man, I gotta start making these videos right after the gym because after the gym, man, it's just like I go into the gym. I love personally working out, so it doesn't, bother me. Some people go in there, feeling down. Me personally, I go into the gym ready to kill it. And then just once I kill it, man, I just feel even better. Like that's why it's so important every day that we're moving, guys. Understand that, the idle mind is the devil's playground. The devil wants you to stop. The devil does not want you to move. He wants you to be idle and stagnant. That's why I say, stagnation is death. That means you're moving backwards. You got to stop looking backwards and moving forwards. Understand that, emotion, or how you feel is nothing but energy in motion. If you're constantly moving each and every single day, you're going to feel good. Once you stop, I've realized this too within my life. When I stop, when I'm not busy, I self-sabotage and I self-destruct. From knee high, I've been playing sports all my life, always busy, always doing something. So, I realized as I got older, as I started to transition out of playing basketball, I was, lifting weights, but also doing real estate at one point, I kind of slowed down. I put it like that. I slowed down in my life for one to pivot and realize, basketball wasn't the route that I was taking anymore to go to college. Basketball and college route, I had to go a different direction. I kind of slowed down. And I realized when I slowed down, I allowed the devil to really seep into my life, and allow me to get into a lot of vices, because where it starts is boredom, desires, and vices. Once you get bored, your desires come in, and then you start doing all different types of things like, drugs, alcohol, just partying in general. There's nothing wrong with partying, but it's how you party, right? You should celebrate, have a good time, definitely if you achieve something, but it's the lust. It's really the 7 deadly sins, the lust, gluttony, the wrath, all different types of things, right? But the point that I'm trying to get to is, the devil wants you to drift. He wants you to drift. You need a purpose. That's why I'm constantly, every single day, pushing the idea and the philosophy and the kingdom principle of, looking forward, having faith, and constantly envisioning that person you want to create and that lifestyle that you want to have and the things that you want to have in your life, and constantly focusing on those things. Really the main topic of this whole video was the story that you tell, right? So the story that you tell yourself, that means that you're attaching your self-identity to the past. That's at least what most people are doing, right? Human beings run patterns in our brains, whether they're positive patterns or negative patterns, right? Say, for example, right? And I'll just do this because it's easy. It's sports, right? Let's say sports. I can say sports, girls, any subject. It really doesn't matter, right? Let's say, for example, right? You played football. Let's say basketball. This is easy to relate to. You played basketball, right? And this was the game to go to the championship, right? The semifinal. I want to say semifinal game, or quarter, whatever it is. It's the game before going to the championship, state championship, whatever it is, right? And you get the last shot to shoot a 3, right? And you miss that shot. Let's say you miss that shot. Time runs out. They win by 1 point. Now, let's say, to even add more fuel to the fire, right? Let's say people are calling you a loser, the negative naysayers, because, people are always going to switch sides, especially the ones that don't have a positive mindset, right? Now, as you get older and older and older, if you attach yourself to that identity, and believe that you're a loser, you're always going to keep running that pattern in your brain. At the end of the day, it's about your habits. If you keep running that pattern and you're attaching your self-identity to that person, that's you looking in the past. That's you being stagnant. Instead of you looking towards your future and having faith, and envision the person you want to create, which, the man above, once again, has a higher calling and a higher self for everybody, guys. There's a higher self and a lower self. That old you, that disempowered you, is your lower self. We all have this inner intuition in us when we feel like, dang, man, like I knew I shouldn't have done that. But why did I do that? It's just a simple fact that you look back. You look back. The subconscious is only going to do what you're used to. If your habits, which subconscious is the body, if your habits are good, your subconscious mind is only going to do good habits. Like me, for example, I'm so used to working out, it's second nature to me. I don't think about it. But there's other things in my life, that I was doing, that I'm sitting here like, man, I didn't have a full understanding that these things are hurting me, like lust and gluttony, which is the two that I realized I struggled with, right? Lust being, indulging in, overindulgence of sex, pornography, fornication, having sex with the wrong women, things like that, right? And then gluttony, overeating. Understand that, guys, you need to live each and every single day like you're hungry. That's how you're supposed to live. Like you're always moving forward. You're always hungry, always moving. Plain and simple. You don't need to be, stagnant and drifting. That's what the devil wants. The devil's superpower is to simply get in your mind and occupy space that you're not using. If you're constantly using your brain power, to create, just create anything, and create art, create life. It's really just art, but creation, use your artistic abilities, your creative abilities, make impact in the world, providing value. It doesn't matter, any industry, business, art, music, entertainment, sports, does not matter. If you're constantly doing something each and every day, the devil cannot get in your mind because you're constantly moving. Once again, emotion is energy in motion. If you're constantly moving forward, I don't care. It doesn't have to be big steps. It could be little steps, one step at a time, baby steps, man. Sometimes you gotta crawl before you walk before you, can run before you can fly. Plain and simple. We've all heard that quote. Guys, just take a little step. But the only way you're gonna be able to get there is to change your beliefs, man. It starts with beliefs, and that's faith. Faith is the beginning and the end of everything, and your faith must be intertwined in everything you do from top down. I'm always preaching, right? Lion Spirit lifestyle, spiritually, mentally, physically, financially, and personally. You have to entwine faith in everything. Spiritually, obviously, that has God in it, but mentally, right? You're let's say just you have a test. You have a test that's coming up, or you have a certification that you want to complete. Boom. You have faith that you're going to get through it because you're going to study and practice. Physically, you want to lose weight. You want to get in shape. You have faith that, in God, that he's going to help you or put you in the right positions and mentors to help you get in the right shape, eat the right foods. Financially, same thing, right? You got to put God first and have faith that he's going to put you around the right, successful, positive people that are going to help you, lift you up, and allow you to make more money. And not only make more money, bring out your natural gifts that you have in you, right? And then personally, that's just working on your characteristics and then the tangible things that you want in your life. It's simple. He has to be intertwined in everything. That's Lion Spirit lifestyle, right? And that's just faith. It all starts with your beliefs. Because with your beliefs, if you change your beliefs, you'll change your thoughts. You change your thoughts, you'll change your words, change your actions, change your habits, you change your values. And with your values, you change your destiny. It's that simple, guys. It's very much simple, but it takes practice and being intentional about it each and every single day. Moving forward each and every single day. Telling yourself that positive story each and every single day. Telling yourself who you're going to become each and every single day. Your brain resets each and every single day. Like, you don't just wake up, on Monday and think you're going to be the same person that you were on Friday. No, every single day you're changing. You're either growing for the better or you're getting worse. And once again, stagnation, standing still, is getting worse. There's no time to chill. You don't have time to chill. Yes, you can rest and relax, but how you do that is you travel to a different place. You travel to a different country. Travel to a different city. And once you do that, you get new ideas and new experiences, and then you keep moving forward. There's always time to rest. You can truly rest at the end when you die, right? But you go to sleep. All you need is 6 to 7 hours of sleep daily, if that. If you really have purpose and you really have a mission and calling, I promise you won't need that much sleep. If you have a mission and a purpose and a calling, I promise you won't need that much to eat. You should always constantly keep moving forward. I personally didn't understand this with basketball, because I truly believed basketball is my higher calling, my purpose, and I was going to get to the maybe not even the NBA, because I understood my ceiling was, wasn't as high. But as a kid, I did believe that. As I got older, I understood my ceiling, was capped because, just physical limitations and, just things that I didn't want to I personally didn't want to put myself through. I had other dreams I wanted to achieve also. But because I did believe that I was going to go Division I, and to some extent, as I was young, the NBA, I had those dreams, and I truly did believe. I didn't need time. I didn't have time or need as much sleep. I didn't need, as much food because I was so hungry for life, guys. We should have a lust and a hunger for life, not just a lust for sex, and a hunger for just food, an appetite. You should have a hunger and lust for life, man. You got to live like each and every day, because you can't take this thing for granted. Practice gratitude each and every single day, because that is the start and the end. Faith and gratitude, man. You got to be grateful for every little thing that happens in your life. Once you can start there, your life will be so much, but you will find joy and positivity in each and every single thing you do. And that's what it's about. But tell yourself that positive story each and every single day, man. You don't have to be that person that you really thought you were, or you may have been, right? Write down who you want to become. Write down the lifestyle that you want to live, and visit that every single day. Like I said, your brain resets. Every morning you should have a routine, top down, spiritually, mentally, physically, financially, and personally. Spiritually, every single day you got to practice that gratitude, and you got to practice your faith. Mentally, you got to study, study your Bible, study your prayer book, study a book that you're reading. Like personally, I'm reading Outwitting the Devil. Wonderful book by Napoleon Hill. I love everything Napoleon Hill, puts out, because he understands the success and kingdom principles. Whatever the mind can, conceive and believe, it truly can achieve. Plain and simple. Plain and simple, guys. And then, physicality, or your physique, when you have breakfast, you eat healthy. You go and hit the gym. Then once you go and hit the gym, on top of that, you're up earlier than everybody. You've already started this morning process. When you go into your work or whatever you do for a living, once again, this is transfers to any field, any industry. I don't care if you're in real estate, insurance, entertainer, comedian, actor, which is entertainer, you're just an author. You can really be all those things, and you can be whatever you want, right? But, athlete does not matter. This all transfers. This is all principles that apply to each and everybody's life, right? And then personally, as you're doing all that, you're working on yourself, the characteristics that you have, and then creating the person you want to become. And then you can achieve the lifestyle. Like I have my vision board. That's really my television. A vision, right? But, my vision. Every day I'm creating the person I want to become, so I can achieve the lifestyle that I want to live. Traveling where I want to go. Big estate living. Luxury car driving. Private jet flying. Yacht cruising. I'm surrounded by high value people. I'm in luxury places. Wealth, guys. You should want wealth in your life. The devil doesn't want you to have wealth. God does. But you got to stay focused on the person that God wants you to become. He'll give it to you. Only look forward. Don't look back. Stop looking at that story and stop telling yourself that negative story. Rewrite your story. You're the author of your own book. Rewrite your story that's positive, and that's the lifestyle that you want to live in every single positive way. Because God ain't going to reward you for anything negative that you do in this life. You can't be living wrong and think you're going to get right. Plain and simple. So create that person that's going to provide massive value to the world and impact, that lives in his higher self on a daily basis and reaches his God-given fullest potential. Create that person on a daily basis. You can become that person. You can have everything that you want and dream, as long as you have faith and you put that man first. I love you guys. Stop telling yourself that negative story. Create that positive story for your life. Stay relentless. This is a Lion Spirit lifestyle. Each and every single day we're getting better. We may be struggling with something in our life. We may be struggling. But I promise you, once we put God first, the struggle just goes away. And we find our calling, the struggle goes away, and we just live in complete bliss and gratification, love. Basically, the fruits of the Spirit. Joy, peace, gratitude, all love, all those things, guys. That's what we want in our life. Because once we do that, we truly do live a fulfilled, abundant, and purposeful life. And that's what it's about. I love you guys. Like I said, I'm here each and every single day. I'm dropping videos each and every single day. This thing will blow big. I believe in it. I don't not only believe in myself and the man above, I believe in you guys. I believe that, I can help somebody out there. And that's all I care about. Just helping. Once we truly step outside of ourselves, and help others, we forget about all our desires and problems. All of them. All of them. And that's what it's about on a daily basis. And I'm making this a habit, guys. I'm dropping these videos. I love you guys. I'm here. I'm going to be me. I'm going to be as entertaining as possible, because I'm going to be on the big stage one day. I'm going to be on the big stage, making people laugh, entertaining people, networking with high value people. Because if I can do it, anybody can do it. It's not me. It's the gifts that I've been blessed with from the man above. Truly, truly. I love you guys. Stay relentless. This is a Lion Spirit lifestyle. I'm here on a daily basis. I'm bringing you guys everything. I'm giving you guys everything. I have to give myself to the world each and every single day. I want to provide massive value, massive impact, living my higher self on a daily basis, and reach my God-given fullest potential. That's what it's about. That's what it's always about and what it will always ever be about. I love you guys. I'm spreading love and positivity to you. Hope you guys have a great day. Until the next video. Take care.